We gotta travel to Balmorra. So... Balmorra. Use my ship's hologram. And see what Mummy Zash has to say.
Is that you, apprentice?
No, it's someone else.
Excellent. You've arrived safely on Balmorra, I see. Now, I hope you're ready to work. I've got a good idea of where the ancient artifact is on Balmorra, but it's not pleasant.
I'm not worried.
I don't have a weak stomach.
Good. This is not a task for the easily unsettled. Tulak Horde hid his artifact in a vault on Balmorra, one that was later converted by the Balmorrans into a toxic waste storage facility. But the vault was hit badly in the last war. It's now a crater filled with toxic waste. Your artifact is at the bottom.
Wonderful.
I'll just get some diving gear and go.
That's the
If
spirit.
only it were that simple. I'm afraid the waste would kill even you, my apprentice. But try making contact with the Imperial Resources Officer here on Balmorra, Major Bessica. Bessica knows the planet, and he may even have a few good ideas.
I will bend him.
He will do whatever I say.
Careful you don't alienate a potential ally. The Empire has its hands full coping with a violent Balmorran uprising. Officially, they're a grassroots militia. Secretly, they have the Republic's full backing. I've informed Major Bessica of the Republic's involvement, so he'll be better equipped to assist you. No doubt the Republic's hounds will get in your way.
I'm not concerned.
Republic or resistance. It makes no difference to me.
The Republic may claim to be virtuous, but they have a well-oiled military machine. These are not farmers waving sticks. But the war is secondary to the artifact. Retrieve the artifact and try to be discreet. We don't want the entire Sith Order chasing our prize.
Alright, speak to Major Beskar. So now, from now on, there's an actual planetary arc to do, which we will pick up here.
My lord, welcome to Balmorra. I hope you like bombed-to-pieces mudholes.
I love it.
Captain Rigel, Imperial Conquest Consolidation Corps. When the Empire invades, we're the ones who seal the deal. Don't suppose you're aware of the situation here on Balmorra?
I am, actually.
It's my understanding there's some kind of battle.
Yeah, if you could call a pile of bodies a battle.
Yeah.
The Empire invaded Balmorra in the last war, but we've been spinning our wheels in the mud ever since. Resistance fighters think they can drive the Empire off Balmorra. We're here to prove them wrong.
What's your plan, Dan?
How do you expect to succeed where the Imperial Army has failed?
We are the army too. Other soldiers just don't have the capability to handle our kind of specialized missions. The Balmorran government in exile, backed by Minister of Defense Vol Argen, is giving us fits, backing a strong faction of the resistance. The minister is safely off planet, but if we break his allies here, we break him. We break him, we break the resistance.
Then let's get to work.
What do you need me to do?
Breaking
What I'm looking
resistances.
for. People who want to get things
Sounds
done.
pretty
My
Soviet to me,
second-in-command,
Simon.
Lieutenant Davril, is masterminding Phase 1 of what we like to call Operation Breaking Point. You'll find him in Sobrik. He's got plans to blow the Balmorran resistance sky high. I think you'll like them.
Alright, anyway, actually, back to what we were here to do. Plans. This is our class quest. Let's go.
There's something of great value in one of the hazard vaults. The one that was blown open. I heard you could help.
Ah, who's this? Sith? And an alien at that. It's a real pleasure. I have a son on Korriban, you know. It's a tough war you're walking into. We're fixing blasters with adhesive tape. But we'll help you any way we can.
Good man.
Now, let's see. A blown open vault. Captain, do we still have those pumps?
Sir, if this is the vault I think it is, it won't be that easy. The fumes alone have put men in the medical center.
There has to be something that can withstand this stuff.
We need some way to make this pit less deadly. Tell me, Captain, is there nothing that can survive the toxic waste?
Well, nothing grows there, sir. But there are the colicoids.
Colicoids? What do those bugs want with toxic waste?
Yeah, eat it.
Food, sir.
Ah, there
Our
it is.
surveillance satellites have recorded them feeding on the toxic waste. We suspect they've been designed to eat it.
I need that ability.
So how do I become a colloquoid?
Sir,
I like how Kem is just
No,
literally
Captain,
just in the
he's
background
right.
staring at the corridor
To get to the
morosely.
bottom of that pit, you'll need to become like the collocoids. There must be a way for you to take on the collocoids' resistance, so you can enter the vault.
Yeah,
Captain,
just cast energy
where were
resistance
these
on
creatures
myself.
created?
Energy
I
resistant
can't say
acid.
for sure, but
Bit of
there's a
a bit of
research
a-
lab not far from here that was overrun with collocoids as soon as the Balmorrans abandoned it. But the collocoids are vicious creatures. Just one of them tore apart a whole squad.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm so overleveled at this point. Don't worry about
I
it.
think I can handle a few bugs.
This
If
approves
you
Kem,
can
that
get
was
into that lab
confidence,
and
man.
find out the
I don't
collocoid
understand
secret,
you. I don't
we'll
understand
do
Kem
what we
well.
can to get you into that toxic pit.
Sir, even if we find out what causes this resistance, we don't have the...
We'll worry about that later. Right now, our Sith friend has to get into that lab and find out what the Balmorrans did to those creatures.
Alright. Sick. I think Bessica can be in the revolution. He's kind of loyal. I think he can stay. Now I've got to go and deal with this guy. The actual class mission. Not class mission. Fuck, what am I saying? The, planetary mission. Pick up all the quests, why not?
My lord, word of your talent precedes you.
I
I'm
know.
honoured. You're well aware of the situation, I'm sure. The government in exile, the resistance, cowards. If my lord is willing, we're going to bury them in their little hidey holes.
Sounds perfect.
What's war without a little bloodshed?
There's
I like
the
how you
spirit,
think.
Lenin.
The old government's sending generators to the resistance, powering their artillery. The resistance has given pardons to Balmorra's worst killers in exchange for a little guard duty. Phase 1 of Operation Breaking Point is to destroy those generators and put those killers to sleep. You in?
Sure.
That'll do nicely.
The
That'd be nice.
generators are in the Nibre warehouse. If you can
He
blow
said
them
polite.
to pieces, you'll show
Not
the
him, I mean,
Balmorran
the
resistance
Inquisitors.
it takes
We're
more
so
than
polite, I guess.
cold-blooded
That'd be the
killers
correct way.
to stop the Empire.
Stop the Empire. Yeah, alright, sick. To Goranth Records Vault. So... need to find some illegal bug experiments. No, but... It's kind of weird that Geonosis was never in this game. Considering there's like planets with lots of Geonosians, there's even an operation where you fight a Geonosian queen, but it takes place on Ossus, like the Jedi homeworld. No, not the Jedi homeworld, that's Typhon, but like the one with the library is. In the I always associate them like the homeworld. In like the old EU, it was like a big Jedi. You have to say, Cam, you're actually gonna fight these guys? Like, what is the situation here? Oh, that gives no cooldown to lightning strike? Interesting. Oh, I guess this is an exact copy of the consular, the balance consular skill tree, which my old main is a... I'm just using this for the Galactic Seasons. It wants you to hit stuff with destructible containers. That's it. The terminal shows a log of work done on the collocoids and the toxic waste. Okay. Progress on the experiments is not going without a hitch, but we seem to have overcome the initial obstacles. Recently, Team 5 reported that the subjects responded positively to the waste from the hazard vault. Our only remaining concern is that the casualty rate seems to have gone up in the drug testing. So far, we've lost 2 of our best scientists and 3 research assistants. At this rate, we almost can't afford to be successful. At any rate, I have recorded the formula of the chemical compound that has thus far produced the best results. Also diagrammed its structure and how I believe it interacts with the collocoid cell structure and toxic something. Hopefully we will be able to figure out the best cause of the rise in subjects' ferocity and eliminate casualties from now forward. Return to Major Bessica. I mean, okay, that will do it, but... That's the coolest. It's the coolest stun break. Hands down. What do we have to do in here? We have to kill 2 convicts and killers and get some regenerators. Easy peasy. Considering there's a convict and a killer right here, so that's everyone. Bam. Hello, Balmorra, what is up? Yeah, it's so overleveling you all. You know what, I stand corrected, he just stunned me and dealt a chunk of damage to me. Wait, so it needs me to shut down 2 of these generators, despite there being like 8 of them. Okay, or destroy them, sorry. I guess you have to destroy 2 to turn the power off. Oh, someone's just been in here, then. Good plan. Oh, bugger, I didn't want it. Oh, it's playing epic music. Oh, there's somebody else in there. Okay, cool. Right, we did that. I can't remember. Was that? Oh, this was for this was for the planetary mission, wasn't it? I was saying, like, who even asked me to do that? I can't even remember. So what's in here? Say hello to the Maker and... What quest even is that? I mean, I'll go in. There's really not much an incentive for me to do heroic missions because I already have the titles, but the gear is nice and the credits are good, so I guess it is. They're so easy now. Like, it used to be heroics were actually difficult, but I'm overloading the planet by so much I can just do them all by myself at this point. Also, companions are just so OP that they're better than most player characters until you hit level 80, when they become significantly worse, but... There are still some challenging things in this game. Like, I know supposedly like the hard mode raids and stuff are supposed to be challenging still, but never done them. I've done most of the story mode raids, but like I just don't have time to do hard mode raids. I know there's a few like flashpoints that are still difficult. A lot of the Knights of the Fallen Empire content I find can still be challenging. I actually quite like that expansion. Like, I know like the story is kind of bland, but like the actual expansion is pretty cool. Like, I like the Star Fortresses. I like I liked the arena where we get 6 titles like Deathless Champion. That was all cool. Okay. Is this an actual heroic area? Okay, what seems to limit this from the news be? No, we just have to destroy weapon stations. Oh. Wait. Is there a boss or something I'm supposed to be killing in here? Defeat a resistance tactician. Is there one? Oh, a tech commander. Oh, there's a resistance tactician. Let's get this done. I'm a true kit fister. Cam, you're supposed to be tanking. You're not doing such a good job of that, because I've got 3 of them on me right now. And down first. Okay. Easy peasy, boys. What else do I have to do? I have to destroy 2 weapon emplacements, but there isn't any in this room, so... I have so much stuff I could probably loot off these guys. Yeah. Because how much money do we have? We have like 57k, that's pretty good for a level... Well, we are level 25 now. Which is crazy to think that, like, in the base game, like, when this game launched, this would be, like, exactly halfway through. Like, you'd be on, like, Tatooine by the time you're level 25, I think. And that was with doing all these type of quests. But I'm just doing it. I'm just doing all the side quests. Because I think, as I said, I don't like how streamlined the games become. Like, sometimes it's nice. Like, if I'm just playing, like, a story and I just put the story, like, I'm doing that sort of the smuggler on and off, like, I'm just like, I should probably finish smuggler, because just so I can do all the stories. Same with the Jedi Knight. But I just think it gives such a nice feel for the planets if you do, like, a lot of story quests. Like, sorry, side quests. Right? Because it used to be, like, back in the day, like, obviously you had to, just to have enough experience to level up and shit like that. So, but now it's just kind of like, I hate the... Right, there we go, I got my stuff ready this time. Oh my goodness. The stun one. Unreal. I think these guys would pose a challenge if we were, like, the appropriate level. Like, if we were level 16, these guys would probably be quite challenging. Okay, Kimmy boy. Deal with him for me. Become a crowd. Oh, I might die here, actually. That was getting a little close for comfort. Okay, recover power activated. Let's go. Destroy the main generator. Are you joking? It's in the other room. Is this area phased? I can't remember. I really hope it is. It might be, actually. Did we kill those guys on the way in? So I think maybe... I cannot wait to get full speed. I don't know what level I get full speed at, but cannot wait. Kenval is always watching. He's Father Christmas, guys. Oh shit, it's not phased. They respawn. Or did we not kill those guys the first time?
Stop, please.
Oh, I remember this.
Wait. We need this generator. If you destroy it, we'll all die.
Get
Out of my way, worm.
No,
Worm.
please. You don't understand.
Bitch.
My name is Min.
I don't
My
kill you,
village
mate.
was raised in the war. The few of us who survived came here to find shelter. Please, we are not part of the resistance. We haven't hurt anyone. We just need someplace to go when our homes were destroyed.
It changes nothing.
The generator has to be destroyed, regardless of the situation.
I'm begging you. We won't survive without power. And we have nowhere else to go. Can't you just leave the generator running?
Nah.
Stand aside, unless you want to go with it.
Fucking bitch.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. Find another random generator? Like,
There is nothing further. The Empire's interests in this sector will see marked improvement thanks to your actions.
epic.
Good day.
Good job, gamers. Planning gift, sure. Ooh, that's nice. We got a lot of cool stuff. Our gear is going to be upgraded. We are pinned down. Might as well. Can you show me everything?
Last, a worthy
Full
disciple.
speed. 2 levels time. Let's go. Oh, I can get speed around Hanson too.
Be gone.
Sick. Okay.
Major, if we don't get those supply vehicles...
My men are working on it, sir, but until that shipment of plasteel I requested 3 months ago comes in...
I don't care! Tear it off the walls if you have to.
It is not wise to keep a Sith waiting.
Don't worry about the Colonel. He's loud and impatient, but we all are these days. What with a supply shortage. Now, did you manage to find anything out of the lab? Captain Ilun and I have been doing our own research, but we haven't discovered much.
A lot of data there. Not sure.
I found
how
some
used.
math, but we don't
Have a
learn
look at
math.
this,
in this academy.
Captain.
We learn
I can't make head or tail
philosophy
of it.
and how to shoot lightning from our hands.
This confirms our suspicions. The colocoids were being mutated to clean up the waste, and it looks like the chemical mutagen they were using could theoretically work.
Epic.
That's it. That's our solution,
Oh.
right? We just replicate
Everyone
this
get your
chemical
hands
mutagen.
Sir, there's a problem. Our chief scientist defected to the Republic a few months back.
Fuck.
We can't begin to replicate, let alone test the serum.
Well, he's coming
without
back
him.
then.
I guess we need to undefect him.
Undefect indeed.
That's
You
very
certainly have a way
1984
with
Big Brother
words,
kind of
Sith.
language. I'm
The
for it.
scientist's name is Yanis Tirek, and he's still on Balmorra, in a Republic research base out near the Toxic Lakes.
All right, Sith. It looks like you have your
Alright,
next
Sith.
objective.
Yeah, I have a name.
You find this
It's
scientist, you subdue
Decor, I
him.
think is the name.
My men will bring him back, and we'll get
Which is
you
the
your
dragon of
chance
the
to
D&D
swim in
campaign I'm running
toxic
now.
waste.
I'm on it.
Consider it done.
Oh, and Sith, hurry back. I just got word that my son passed his trials on Korriban and is on his way to Balmorra. I don't want you to miss him.
Aw, he's setting us up on a play date. I like Major Vesica. He's allowed to stay in the revolution. The Dance Revolution, that is. Okay, we're gonna go over here for big guns. Hello, Lieutenant Davril.
Must have been imagining things, but I could have sworn I heard those generators go pop from here. Thank you, my lord. But it looks like the resistance isn't done yet.
What's gone wrong now?
You'd think the Empire would have an easier time with a ragtag bunch of resistance fighters.
Used to be we kept the resistance in check in the wilds, but now they've started to get bolder. They're attacking Imperial holdings in the old Balmorran industrial area. We need to punish their boldness. Lieutenant Thorpe at Markaran Outpost has some ideas about how to put the resistance back in their place.
Okay, well, I'll head over. Okay, what's up then? Talk to Lieutenant Thorpe. And we go talk to this guy.
I hear your exploits with Lieutenant Davril went well.
They did.
I hope you didn't find him crass, my lord. Unlike my esteemed colleague, I do not base my mission's success on the decibel level of the explosions. Breaking the spirits of a resistance movement is like cooking a fine...
Is this just Lord Drow? It sounds like him, and it kind of looks like him. Then teach me the recipe.
So what are the ingredients for this mission?
The resistance has the people's backing. We must crush the
Nah,
spirits
not
of
for
the
long.
people to crush the resistance.
They have nothing to lose but their
No
chains.
doubt Lieutenant Davril
Unite,
told you
comrades.
that they've brought in cyborg mercenaries from off-world,
Cyborgs.
using an experimental new drop technology to land them on the planet. These cyborgs are killing our soldiers left and right.
I can deal with cyborgs. I killed Darth Zash.
I'd be more than happy to short out their circuits.
Delightful.
I still have that
I
machine.
believe we
I
can
killed
catch
Darth
them by
Zash.
surprise at this location. But here's the key. I want to send the Balmorran people a clear message. Collect the technology the cyborgs use to drop onto Balmorra
Sorry,
and use it
I'm-
against them.
I always
Kill
say
the
that. on this
cyborgs, collect the technology. What do you think?
I like how you
You have a
think.
devious mind.
Bring me the cyborg technology, and I think the Balmorran people will get our message loud and clear.
Not a problem. Oh, there's like a good food. Easy. Yes. Down you go. Oh look, it's the Inquisitor phase. Bang. There we go.
Well, well. I should have known Vesica wouldn't let me go without a fight. But sending a Sith seems a bit like overkill. Are you here to kill me, or are you going to torture me first?
Don't tempt me.
My patience is wearing thin.
I risked my life to defect to the Republic. You think you can scare me into returning? There are fates worse than
yeah.
death, and being an Imperial scientist is one of them.
I can think of worse.
Watching as I make a necklace from your entrails is another.
Yeah, I
won't
feel like
go
I do
back
worse
to
than
that
that.
place. You don't know what it's like. We're not expected to be men. We're machines, slaving day in and day out. No intellectual freedom, no creativity. I'm tired of building killing machines. I want to do some good for humanity.
Humanity?
I can't go back there.
Yes, you can.
That's not up for debate. You will go back.
You'll have to kill me. I'll never return to the Empire willingly.
If I wanted to kill you, you wouldn't still be talking.
Doesn't use the force, no nothing. Just smack him in the head. I mean, Oh, looky here.
Sith, Major Bessica sent us in after you to collect the scientist.
Keep your eye on him.
Just make sure he doesn't try to run.
Of course. We'll see you back at Sobrik.
These guys, I like these guys. These guys could be in the revolution. 100%. Efficient, they're polite. Yeah. Oh. What that is. Is it Darth Zash, maybe?
Sith.
Oh, it's Bessica.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm sure you're very busy.
I am.
Congratulations, by the way. I heard that you found our scientist. We'll whip up that serum and get you into that toxic waste pit in no time.
Epic.
But there's a problem, and I need your help.
What can I do?
I'd be happy to help any way I can.
It's my son. He arrived shortly after you left for the research facility, but then he went after some holocron, he called it. A few minutes ago, I got what I think was a distress call from him. He's in trouble.
He's sick.
He can handle himself.
Look, I didn't want to have to do this, but it sounds like I have no choice. This is my son we're talking about, and if you want your serum, you'll save him.
Alright.
If you put it that way.
Only because I like you.
Sorry it had to come to this. I like you, I really do. We narrowed the origin of the distress call to an abandoned building near the Republic crater outpost. I'm guessing the Republic's captured him, which means a lot of fighting to free him. Good luck.
Fine, I guess I can help him. There's fucking quick travels. I keep forgetting that there's quick travels for all the heroic missions now. Oh, these are the cyborgs. They look a bit more cybernetic. Cyborg. Money. Down you go. Oh, really? I only get one? That is so cheap. Return to Lieutenant Thorpe. Return to Lieutenant Thorpe first, I guess.
Word has it, the former Balmorran Minister of Defense, Vol Argon, got wind of your work destroying the generators at Nebra.
Good or bad?
He's furious.
Furious.
I can't wait to hear his reaction when we attack him with his own cyborg's gear. Perfect.
Let it be a lesson to him.
He will learn not to interfere with the Empire's plans.
Indeed. To reach the Resistance's main base, we need to push through the Gorinth wilds. But the Resistance have repelled all Imperial offensives with guerrilla attacks from this untamed and largely uncharted area. A Balmorran defector, Cavalry, has agreed to help us clear out the wilds and carve a path to the Resistance's base.
Okay.
He's at the Gorinth Imperial outpost.
Okay, report to him. Well, we're not going to do that now. Gorinth is a ways away.